Hey everyone, it's Nelson Gord, Director of Baseball at NCSA. Today we're going to talk about what college coaches are looking for in a Division I catcher. Catching is the quarterback. It's the leader, it's the captain, it's the only position on the field that can see all the other positions. As much as the skill set and the physical attributes are important, college coaches are looking for a guy that is physical, that is controlling, that makes his teammates better. One of the first things that stands out to me when I'm evaluating catchers is just how they look in a uniform. The catching position is one that needs to be durable. And if you see any signs that a player might be injury prone or, is fragile in any way, shape, or form, that's probably a red flag because they're going to get beat up throughout the course of the season. Things that we look for in that physicality is a strong lower half of the body. Obviously, you're squatting all the time. Are they going to be able to endure an entire season on top of catching bullpens and doing everything else that's required of the position? Looking for strong wrists, strong forearms. They're going to receive a lot of pitches. And if they take a foul tip, is that body going to be able to wear that over the course of time? So those are the things that are not even skill related, but just physical attributes that show up on the video that you need to be aware of. One of the most important things on the skill side is the ability to throw the baseball. And the biggest metric that is used when it comes to separating catchers is that pop time. Obviously, in a controlled showcase setting, those times are going to be a little bit inflated. But things that you can see are the arm strength, the carry on the throw, how straight and how true it plays, and then accuracy. I see a lot of guys with extreme arm strength that are not putting the ball in the bag. And you can see in this video, this example right here, I believe there's 3 or 4 throws, and each and every one of them plays true and is right on the money, right on the bag. So whether that's a 1.7, 1.8 inflated showcase time, or it actually plays in a game at 195 to 205, the fact that it's strong and accurate is going to give us, as a team, a better chance to win the ball game. When it comes to prioritizing the skills, the ability to play defense, to play the position. It's called catcher for a reason because you have to catch the baseball and you have to receive it. You have to be soft with it and keep balls in the zone. Those pitches that are between, that are on the edge, that are at the bottom or the top of the zone, you have to have quiet movements, controlled movements that make them look like strikes more often than not. The other thing is going to have to block the baseball, right? The ability to block is something that is going to show up in the most important at times. Runners in scoring position, late in ball games, being able to control that, to deaden the ball, to keep it in front of you, to keep it in a small radius is something that is vitally important for the position, especially at the Division I level. Series of simple receiving, it's always nice to see a game setting and him actually working with a pitcher. Those down and away pitches at the bottom of the zone, you can see that, those movements are quiet, quick, and efficient. Something that, is so important. So as he goes through and blocks, you can see that he deadens the ball really well. It's not getting even outside an arm's length from him, which allows him to get up and make a good throw to a base ahead or keep the runners in check. Moving laterally, side to side, is able to do both of those and really angling his shoulders to work everything and funnel it back towards the plate. So great job there. Gives me a good idea of where he's at defensively. Definitely a guy that I'm going to continue to watch and see how he reacts in a game setting. And that's just it. As a college coach, we don't want to sit and watch full games at a time. We'd love to see clips like this that give us an idea. So that encourages us to either request game footage or to look or go out and watch you at a game or to do any of those things that's going to give us better insight as to how you react when the pressure's actually on. So as a recap, things we look for in a Division I catcher, the physicality, the durability of the body and how they look in that uniform, the ability to throw the baseball strong and accurately, how they receive, if they're able to take those borderline pitches and keep them in the zone, and they're strong through the wrist and forearm, and they have that hip mobility to be able to do so. And then finally, blocking the ball, right? When the heat's on, when the pressure's on, there's runners on base. Are you going to be able to keep them in check? Are your pitchers going to have confidence to bury that breaking ball and that you're going to block it with no damage? Those are all things that are so important for a catcher, especially one at the Division I level. So each and every week we review thousands of videos at NCSA, and if you're wondering if you have what it takes to play at the Division I level, send your video to us. We'd love to evaluate it, work with you and your family to see where you fit, and to see if we can help you be the next college student athlete.